Good evening.
Good evening.
Late evening.
Very late.
10:40.
Latest one yet.
But the kids are asleep, and we
All of them.
got peace and quiet.
Yes.
Day 10 plant eating, and I'm gonna jump right into it. I forgot to mention something yesterday, Tuesday night. Because today's Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Yeah. So normally with my job, my fingers and my knuckles hurt all the time because I have arthritis in all my joints, and obviously with arthritis comes inflammation. So with this diet, anti-inflammatory is one of the biggest things included in it about this diet. One of the things that's really, what do you want to say, strong? I don't even know.
Doing this lifestyle takes away inflammation.
What she said. So last night on my way home from Alabama on my route, I was driving, had a 2-hour drive back to Nashville, and I noticed that I wasn't hurting. I was like, oh, that is interesting, because it was day 9 yesterday, and obviously the body's accustomed to what we're eating, and I was like, this is fantastic. So okay. And then I noticed it today after I was leaving Knoxville. I wasn't hurting again. I was like, this is fantastic. And usually I can't make fists. Like, I cannot make a fist hardly ever. It just hurts to ball up your knuckles. But I can do it. Like, and it's fantastic. And my ankles usually for some reason get really tight sometimes, and I can't bend an ankle, either one, sometimes for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it may be. It like has to work back out. And I haven't had that. I don't even know how long it's been. It's gotta be quite a few days now.
I haven't heard any complaints.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Because usually I complain about it. So the body's healing, and it's healing good, and it's amazing. It feels good because I feel good, and it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Anything you got to add?
I'm tired. It's a very long day.
She just got home over an hour ago from cleaning at that friend's house that we're helping remodel the inside.
Had a very long day. But I will say, I feel, this is weird because I'm not like light by any stretch of the means, but I can tell that when I'm on my knees cleaning, bending forward, stretching out and cleaning something like I was most of the day, most of the evening, I'm super tired. I can't even think. My wrists always hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Because of the pressure that I put on them. But I must not be putting that much pressure on them anymore or something. And even my knees don't hurt. And I was
like usual.
I was on my hands and knees doing floors. I don't know. It doesn't even matter how long. Normally it just hurts.
Inflammation's gone.
It doesn't hurt anymore. And I didn't sweat, which normally I'm sweating like a dog when I'm cleaning, and I did not do that. The other thing that I've noticed is that I don't have to eat for energy. So tonight I didn't eat before I went to go clean. I didn't have dinner before I went to go do that. Because I wasn't hungry, and so I just didn't eat. And I had all the energy I needed to get everything done that I got done. And then some, because I came home, and obviously the first thing that I do is I just grab a bowl of cereal, Honey Nut Cheerios with oat milk. So it was not dairy, and it was not artificially sweetened or anything like that. But you don't have to eat to get energy, because you just have energy.
I've noticed that when you start to get a little slump and you're working, your body just like provides it. And all of a sudden you're like back up again.
Now, I will say, when I got home, I was like, okay, I need to eat.
Right.
And I'm tired, but I need to eat because I haven't ate since 2 o'clock this afternoon. So I went all that time.
About 7 hours.
Yeah, I went all that time without eating, but I didn't need to. So.
And see, that was my day yesterday, from like 12 to almost 6. I didn't eat.
Yep. So it's just interesting to see how your body changes, and your way of thinking automatically changes. Like at least for me,
it did for me too.
It did, and I'm like a very mental kind of a food kind of a person anyways. So yeah, that's my update about it.
Yeah, I didn't think about that your body stores energy and provides it to you when you need it.
Unless you're like completely empty.
Right.
But, throughout the day, if you're, I don't generally eat out of boredom anymore.
No need to.
Yeah. So that's what it is for me.
It's good stuff, yeah.
I'm ready for bed.
She's ready to go. She's ready to get to sleep and move on to day 11. Yeah, because it's just around the corner.
That's right.
So, good testimonies tonight. Inflammation, we have noticed, is going away. I didn't even think about you on the hands and knees for your floor cleaning.
Yep.
Yeah, because usually your knees are like...
They just hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like walked in the door, no problem. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, inflammation's going away and making things feel better. Things are healing that don't look like they need healed, but they're healing.
Yep. Or that you forget about them because you just complain so much about them. It's like second nature.
Yeah, your body's going to
I'm not saying
heal.
You complain all the time, but
whatever it needs to, and you don't realize it until like, oh man, I haven't done this. I haven't hurt in a while, or this hasn't hurt in a while. No, it's great. It's fantastic. So, I think that's a big win for day 10.
Yep.
So, all right, we are going to move on to day 11, which would be Thursday, October 1st.
Yep.
And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a great night. We love y'all.